Hello, good evening, everyone. I hope I am audible.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. I will be starting with just 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, I'll be starting. Good evening, everyone. Myself, Pallavi, and I will be taking statistics class sessions for this week, and I will be covering the basic concepts of statistics and its applications. So, I'll be sharing my screen. Okay, I hope the PPT screen is visible to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. So, the word meaning of statistics is a very basic concept that we use in everyday life. So, it's not that we haven't heard the word in our lives. So, I want an interactive session. So, any idea, according to you, what do you mean by statistics? Anyone? You can unmute freely. According to you, what is statistics? Anything? Anyone?
Statistics is the study of gathering data, manipulating or analyzing the data.
Very nice, very nice. What else? Very good answer. Anyone else? Like we go to school. When we used to go to school, so in every school, it's all the statistics is about number of students, number of admissions, number of admissions in the last year, number of admissions this year, and what will be number of admissions in the upcoming year. So this is all the information. Like we go in class, when any teacher enters in class, we have the data collection for number of students in a class. There are 35 children in the class. Statistics. Now how many are boys, how many are girls? Statistics. What are the weight and height of every child? Statistics. Right? And if we talk about any society, for example, sector 41. If we talk about sector 41, how many parks in the complete sector? That is statistics. So it's not the only the limited to a certain words or certain areas. Statistics is a base of every organization, everywhere, every field we use statistics. So if we talk about society, how many parks are there in a particular sector, how many schools are there, and how many in the school, how many students are there, how many students are teachers ward, how many students are special students, all this is statistics, means gathering information. I hope I'm clearly audible. Just one response, anyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, right, thank you. Okay, so as one student said, very good answer. Statistics is collection of data or information. I've just discussed height or weight of students in a class. It's statistics. How many students are above average, above 80%? Statistics. How many students can gain, how many students can achieve 100% marks? Statistics. How many students have achieved 100% marks? Statistics. So we have general information like upcoming 10th class or plus 2 class board result. We teachers just have an idea that these are the children who can score above 80%. These are the children who can score between 60 to 80%. But these are the children who will score less than 60%. So this is the information which teachers use. That is statistics. Like any new college which is opening in your area or any society or your sector or your district or your village, like Amity University, it's opened in Mohali, just a fresh start they have done, and the number of ads advertisement they have done just to get new children, new admissions in every field, in every domain they have in their university. Means for anything we need to start, any organization we need to start, we need to have information with us. For example, if I want to build a mall, construct a mall in my area. So it's not that I'll just collect the labor and I'll just start the work. I need to see the route, whether this area, this land, this field is suitable for constructing a mall or not. I need to gather information. I'll check the locality, I'll check the surroundings, I'll check the routes, whether the basement can be built, whether the land is suitable for constructing or not. All this information builders collect and then they start something. Any organization is starting, how much people are in CSC engineering department, how many are in technical, how many are in ITs, how many are in mechanical. So all these is statistics, mean gathering information. And then it's numerical statements or facts, like any statement which government made or any based on collection of information or data. There are certain statements made. For example, I have written on the screen, as per 2011 census, there are 940 females per 1000 males in India compared to 933 in the year 2010, means past year. Whereas in Russia, there are 1170 females per 1000 males. So these are numerical statements, comparison between males and females in different country. Then analysis of statements that helps in framing suitable policies. Now we have information, right? So how we need to use the information? We have random information, right? So statistics helps in analyzing the statements, and then once we analyze the statements, analyze our data, we frame suitable policies. Like Government of India collect information regarding the literacy rates of different places, different states, different districts, and then accordingly policies are made. CBSE collects information like number of students for class 8, number of students for educational policies for class 10 board classes, and then they come up with the policies. For example, recently CBSE made one policy for promotion policy of class 5 and class 8, It's not that class 5 and class 8 is board classes according to CBSE. Board classes are 10th and plus 2 also, plus 2 only. But why promotion policy is made for class 5 and class 8? So that class 5 is the end of the primary classes. And when child is moving from primary to secondary, they need to be minimum levels of learning. And accordingly, CBSE made policies. Now NEP system is coming for classes from 8th onwards till college level, 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus and so on. So these are all the policies are made according to the data which is collected, and then they analyze the data that yes, this benefits the students and this is not benefiting the student. Anything which is not benefiting the student, policies change. So this is the meaning of the third statement. Then obviously statistics is a branch of mathematics. Mathematics is a basic subject and statistics is a part of it. Like we study geometry, we study algebra, we study number system, so many branches. So statistics is a part of mathematics. And then it refers to quantitative information. Quantity, right? For example, it's a branch of scientific method used in dealing with phenomena that can be described numerically. Like if I talk about the number of tickets sold when new movie is released, on the first day, first show, there will be a huge number of tickets which will be sold, and then according to the responses, according to the reviews of that movie, then tickets will be sold in upcoming days. If maximum tickets are sold in the first week when movie is released, then later it goes on decreasing. Also depends on the reviews. So this is the numerical information, either by counts or by measurement. Then we are very well aware of, we are in college level or working people, we all know where statistics is used. Nothing to explain, we all know in economics we study about the businesses, inflation or deflation, at what level, what trends can we introduce so that this item will be in trend or will be sold a lot according to fashions, according to the people choices, taste, right? So it's used in economics. Deflation, that this was not correct, this was not a trend, and market is not accepting, so businesses needs to face inflation and deflation both. Then government policies, just discussed. Then in sociology, so, means what is happening around in the society. I just discussed the example of mall which is to be constructed, right? And accordingly we need to collect information what is happening around the society. Then management, and like it can be hotel management, business management, there are so many courses. Agriculture everywhere. Now these days a farmer protest is going on. So why farmers protest? Because they think that the policies are not in our favor, so that's why there are protests and there are strikes and everything. So obviously they had collected some data, they have collected some information, and then they have reached to some outcome or result, right? So psychology, and in psychology we can say that according to the changes in the behavior of the child, in every, you must be aware of the, these days in schools and colleges everywhere, in every branch of organization we have counselors, psychologists. What they do now, psychology is we need to understand the nature of other person. So you must be surprised about how statistics is used in psychology. So in psychology we test the IQ level of the child, we get the different styles of pattern of learning of the child. So it's not that it is done in schools, it is done by the professional medical hospitals, PGI, there are so many. So we collect the testing is done on the child, or it can be any human being, right, who needs counseling or who needs to be studied. Then we collect information that this is the routine or pattern of a person behaving in past 15 days. Then there is a result or outcome that yes, this person is labeled as low IQ, high IQ. It's not that people are only intelligent people have high IQ. There's special people who are not interested in languages, for example, but they have high IQ in maths and sciences. So this is all the collection of information, and their statistics is used. Then medicine, obviously, and education. Then now a simple question to you, uh, if you like to answer, how we manage when we have large information or data available to us, like we have a population of our country, right, and this much literacy rates, in this much illiteracy rates, this much people can fulfill their basic needs, this much population can't fulfill their basic needs, this much is below poverty line. So we have so much of information. Collecting information is not a problem, but how we manage? Anyone who would like to answer? How we manage? What we do? Means what the information which is available to us, we should accept as it is, or we should go into the deeper knowledge. Anyone?
Ma'am, we derive useful inferences from that information and then use that inferences.
Right, right. Very good answer. Anyone else? Anyone? Anyone who wants to try? Anything. It's just a general question, just a random question I've asked. Anything. All answers are acceptable. Nothing is right or wrong. In discussion, nothing is right or wrong. Okay. So just a simple question. From where we collect the information? Like for example, there is a doorbell. Your bell rings at your. There's a doorbell at your home, and somebody comes. Some persons, people are there at your door, and they ask that we want. We are from voter ID card, and we are collecting information for voter ID. So they start collecting information from you. How many people are there in your family? How many people? How many are children, kids? Like how many are senior citizens? Senior citizens are people who are above 60 years of age. So they start collecting information. How many are working? How many are working in private sector? How many are working in government sector? How many are young people? Who? How many are dependent people? How many are independent people? So they start collecting. Is it a nuclear family or joint family? So what kind of information? What is that source of information? When we collect information from someone ourselves, what is that source? We have studied in school level. Any idea? It's on the screen, you may see and speak. What are that sources when we collect information ourselves? What are that sources?
Primary sources like
Yeah.
surveys.
Yes, yes, good. So there are few steps involved. The information which we have is, we have information, we have a lot of information. We have a lot of statistics, we have a lot of data with us. But how we proceed, how we go, first is collection. How we collect data? First is we collect data maybe through primary sources or secondary sources. Now the example which I just gave, it's a survey. Like we are going to door to door, and we are collecting information ourselves. That is primary sources. We are for example, in a college, any session is given by any resource person, and then after the end of the session there is a feedback form given to everyone. You are all are aware of about the feedback form. right? So people do fill the feedback form. Somebody likes the session, somebody don't like the session, right? And they fill their information like email ID, their contact number, the courses they want to join, anything what they like the most about the session. So these are all the points involved in the feedback form, or we can say questionnaire, right? So this information we ourselves are collecting from someone, that is primary sources, right? And secondary means from the already existing sources we are collecting information. For example, it may be published or non unpublished. For example, newspapers. Every day we read newspapers, like people preparing for IPS IAS, they need to read each and every line, each and every word of the newspaper. They can't skip. They need to have so much of knowledge about each and every current affairs and everything happening around them. So newspaper is the best resource, and magazines obviously. Then social media, it may be internet, it may be anything, TVs, or it's all social media. Your mobile phones, your means everything, Instagram, everything, Facebooks, everything. So these are secondary sources from where we are collecting information, right? For example, one more example I can give. Like I want to get my child admitted in some school in Mohali or Chandigarh, right? So it's not possible, it's not feasible that I go to every school personally and collect information, like their fee structure, their admission charges, their when the form will be coming, when the lottery will be there. It means it's not possible. There are so many, in thousands and lakhs in schools in Chandigarh and Mohali combined. So it's not possible for me to go to every school individually. Yeah, I can go to 4 or 5 schools, but not every. So what I from how I can collect information from for schools, through obviously through internet. Through internet I can type schools in Chandigarh and Mohali. Then I will get a variety of, so sitting at home through social media I can get to know that yes, this school is suitable for my child and this school is not suitable. This school has more of this the sports facility, and this school is not having at all any sports facility. So this is how I collect information. It's not possible that you go to every school and see. So free structure also, everything is on online, everything is on social media. So these are the secondary sources, right? Okay, first step was collection, we discussed. Second step is organization of data. Now we have collected information. I have written on a diary, I have written 50 schools, that these are the 50 schools which are suitable for my child. Obviously I can't get admission in all the 50 schools, I need one. So I will do editing of the data. I will see that yes, now out of 50 schools, which school is approachable, which school is having least distance from my house. I'll for out of 50, for example, I select 15, that these 15 schools are approachable from my home. So other 35 are removed. Then now I have list of 15 schools. Obviously again I have to segregate the data. Now I will see which school is having very good sports academies and sports facilities. Cricket, shooting, basketball, table tennis, chess, there are so many. I will see that my child is good in cricket, so I want out of 15 schools, which school is offering cricket facility, table tennis, so many games. So out of 15 I select 8. Rest 7 are omitted, right? So out of 8, then I will see that this school is approachable also, and this school is giving me this sports facility also. Now I will, next step I want to see that which school is having very good medical facility also. Like out of 8 schools, that these are the 6 schools which are not having any medical room, right? So only 2 are left. So this way I will edit my data, I will omit my data, any wrong computational values, any wrong data which I have, I will remove it. So second step in statistics is organization of data. Next is presentation. Now I have collected information, I have organized, I have omitted. Now I will present my data. Right? So presentation is done in number of ways. There are many ways through which I can present my data. Right. So any example can you give how I can present my data? Any example you have in your mind? Yes, if you want to answer. How I can present my data? In what ways? Anyone? I hope I am audible. Yes, children, am I audible? Nobody's speaking anything.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
right. So, any idea from your side how I can present my data? You must have
Through
studied in
graphs,
uh,
pie charts through graphs.
yeah, right, pie charts, graphs, right, bar graphs. There were histograms in class 10. We all have studied class 10 histograms. I hope yes or no. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Just a second. हेलो. अच्छा बेटा वीर बेटा पापा को फोन करना. अच्छा मैं कर देती हूँ, मैं दूसरे रूम में कर देती हूँ. फोन आ गया बच्चों. Okay, sorry for inconvenience. Okay, so so you gave very good example you gave: pictographs, pie charts, bar graphs, histograms. There are so many line graph or jives are there. We studied jives also in grade 10. We studied in plus 2 also we studied so many. So it's all in statistics, how we present the data. So these are the examples you can see on the screen: bar graphs, histograms, frequency table. We have just done. You must be knowing about the telemarks table, right? Then circle graph is pie graph only. Then line graphs, we have a jives, stem and leaf plot. This is also one of the used, but not in schools. We used in higher classes. Okay. After that, once we have presented the data, now we have made a very beautiful pie chart or a jive. Okay, so its information is not complete till we analyze the data. Analysis means coming to some conclusion, right? So if I want to make a policy, I'm a government employee and I want to make a policy. So I need to have my data. Then I can come up to the conclusion that yes, this is the data available to me for past full 1 year, and then I can take some decision that whether I have to business people who have a business of garments, kids wear, right? So they see that in this year these type of clothes are sold maximum for kids, and this type of clothes are not sold at all. So obviously I'll come up to the conclusion that yes, I will be coming up with the new manufacturing of these type of clothes which is sold more, obviously. So this presentation data and gives the businesses, gives the organization some conclusion that yes, I need to change this and I need not to repeat this, right? And you must be aware of the tool Power BI, and which is used in the current scenario very much. It's in trend. You all should be having little bit idea about Power BI. In this tool, we make graphs, and it can be any type of graphs. We have information, we segregate the information, and we come up to the pictorial representation of our data. This is basically Power BI in one or two lines. This is the tool which is used by companies, by company employees, and in ITs and in every field. This is the tool which is in the maximum demand these days, and even I am also willing to learn more about Power BI. I have just a basic knowledge, but not a deep knowledge. But yes, I will be learning this tool. Actually, I'm not a technical. I don't have a background of technical field, but yes, I'm I love to learn more about these things, which are which are approachable to me. The things which are not, I don't undertake, but yes, the things which are approachable to me, which I can use, because I am basically a teacher, educationist in Mohali. So, but I am also a holder of PG diploma in statistics. So I need to learn different tools, and which is latest coming out. I love to have information. So this I would also suggest you people that please whenever you get time, or please have understanding and learning of Power BI. This is the very good tool, most demanding these days in companies. Okay. Okay, then we have these are the commonly used methods, like we have discussed about the presentation part. So these are the basic used methods of statistical analysis. Measures of central tendency. This you must all have done in college level. Maybe children who have taken maths as a subject or not, but little bit central tendency like mean, median, basics you have done in school level and college level both. Measures of dispersion, we have standard deviation, right? These are the measure of dispersion. Then we have correlation, and what is the relation between two type of data given to us. Regression, we have in this, we have regression lines, how one variable is dependent on other. Then we have probability study. Probability you have been studying in school level also and college level also. In college we have a full subject, full book of probability only, different branches of probability, and just a very vast elaborated topic, but I will be discussing in brief. Then we have normal distribution. Then we have hypothesis testing. All these things I'll cover up in these days, this week. But if I think something which is more important, which is required for you, I'll do that also. At last we have interpretation. Analysis is done, conclusion is done. Then we have interpretation. Yes, I need to interpret my data, I need to mold my data for future um, upcoming time next. Okay, so this was my just an introduction to statistics. Now I will be starting with first topic, that is measure central tendency. So for this, I request you to have diary, or diary and pen, because we need to. Okay, I hope you have something to write, because with the information which you think that yes, I need to note, you must be noting. Okay, can you see the white screen, children? If anyone can reply, can you see the white screen?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, okay, right. Okay, Any idea what we include in measures central tendency? Any idea from your side what we included in measures of central tendency?
Mean, median, mode.
Right, mean, median, mode. Very good. What else? So basically in measures central tendency, central. So central means center, middle, right? So we have mean, that is also that is basically the average. If I talk about the marks of students in my class in Hindi, right? I have 35 children, for example, in my class, and I have the marks of all 35 children, okay, of in Hindi. So I want to see what will be my average score. Any idea from your side how I'll find the average score of my class in Hindi? Any idea from your side?
Sum of all the marks divided by total number of students.
Very good. So mean is x bar, which is also called average. Sum of all observations upon total number of observations. Wait, little internet is slow. Just a second. Right. For example, simple example we'll take. If I want to see my result, my average marks, right? For example, I have 5 subjects: maths, English, Hindi, science, which we used to have in till class 10, SST, maths, English, Hindi, okay, Punjabi. These are 6 subjects I have, okay, and I have marks, for example, final marks, for example, 92, 85, Hindi 80, science 90, SST 87, Punjabi 92. Okay, and I want to see how much percent my somebody asked, but yeah, how many percent marks you got. So how I'll find the percentage marks? Firstly, I need to have average. Yes, children. Firstly, I'll find the average. So 92 plus 85 plus 80 plus 90 plus 87 plus 92. So who can tell me the quickest answer of plus? You may use your calculators, no problem. We are not in schools.
520.
It's I think 526. If you can cross check. Isn't it 520?
Yes.
526.
Yes, ma'am.
526.
Yeah. So it's 526 divided by how many subjects? 6. So how much?
87.66.
Yeah, 87.66. It's 66 will continue. We write 87.67 round off, or 87.66. Okay. So somebody asked me percentage. So what I will do? Multiply by 100. Yes. No. This average into 100, it will be in percent, it will be 87%, right? So I can say I got 87% marks. Children, are you aware of types of series? Types of series. Have you heard the word individual series, discrete series, continuous series? Individual series, discrete, and continuous. Anyone who is aware of these types of series? Because in every type of tendency we need to deal in individual. Like this was individual, in individual. Okay, in individual we have only and only observations. In individual series we have only observations. Okay, in discrete series we have observations along with them their frequency. Frequency means how many times that observation is occurring or repeating. How many times? That is frequency. Like in continuous series we have class interval. In class interval we can say from 0 to 10. Like from 0 to 10, 0 marks till 10 marks, there were 5 children. From 10 marks to 20 marks, there were, for example, 7 children. From 20 marks till 30 marks, we have 18 children. So this becomes continuous series when we have class intervals and frequency. This is continuous series. So I repeat, first we have individual series when we have only observations. In discrete series we have observation along with frequency. In continuous series we have class interval along with frequency. So we will be dealing with these type of series, and then we will be coming up towards the application part. Okay. Now I will be asking you to find the average in discrete series. For example, I have x and frequency. Okay. For example, there are marks obtained by 60 students in the class, and I want to find the mean. For example, I have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Children, I need your cooperation also. When we are calculating, I want that you are active in the class and you also help out in calculations, and we come up with the conclusion quickly. Okay. So I am giving question and I am only solving. So let it be interactive session. You may use your calculators or phones for calculating, right? So we'll make it fast, right? And we have frequency. For example, 20 marks 8 students are getting, 30 marks 12 students are getting, 40 marks 20 students are getting, 50 10 students, 60 marks 6 students are getting, and 70 marks 4 students are getting. So can you tell me the total of frequency? How much it will be?
60.
60. Good. And generally when we use total of frequency, we denote it as capital N. Okay, that is 60. Okay, now for discrete series we find fx. 20 into 8, 160. 30 into 12, 360. 40 into 20, 800. 50 into 10, 500. 60 into 6, 360. 70 into 4, 280. If anyone can quickly do the total of fx.
2460.
2460, right. So formula for mean will be summation fx upon n, right? So 2460 upon 60, what is the answer?
41.
Very good, 41. So what is my conclusion? I got the answer, that is correct. So what is my conclusion? What is this 41? What I have found? Average marks. Average marks of 60 students is 41. There are 60 students in my class, but my class average is 41. This is the conclusion. So when we get this kind of average, we can modify our strategies of teaching, we can modify the methods of teaching, that yes, I need to change my strategies and I can reach to higher average. So this is the interpretation. We got an average, that is the result. So what is the interpretation? I can modify my strategies, that yes, this strategy needs to be implemented again and again, and this strategy is not worth, it's not giving any output, so I need to change, omit the strategy. So this is the main use, why we use averages and as basic of statistics. Okay, now we have one more method of this. To just, we have shortcut method just to make our calculation more easy. Otherwise this is also easy, but to make more easy, I'll give an example. I have x marks 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 and 70. Then frequency 8, 12, 20, this was 10, 6 and 4. Okay, so in shortcut method we use the formula A plus summation fd upon n. Can you if anyone, I don't stress you or pressurize you, if anyone has an idea what is A and what is D here, F you all know, N you all know, what is A and what is D here, if anyone has an idea. No idea? No one has an idea? Has anyone done statistics in college level from this class present? Number of students present in this session. Has anyone done mathematics as a subject in college level? Anyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you must be knowing, bache, what is A here? No idea?
No, ma'am.
Okay, no problem. So A here is, I'll write, you may note, assumed mean. Means I am assuming mean in advance only. Assumed mean. And D is the deviation when I get after subtracting. I'll explain you through calculation. So I am assuming from observations, I am assuming mean 40. Let this be A. You can take any, but generally we take from the center part. Okay, so I'm assuming A as 40. Okay, and D is the deviation from X. So this is X minus A. And what is A? 40. So can you tell me, children, not, oh sorry, I said children. So students, are you aware of integers part, plus minus, bigger number, smaller number? Are you aware, or I should tell that also?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I hope you all are aware of integers. Okay. So can you tell me 20 minus 40? First is of x minus 8. 20
Minus
minus,
20.
yeah, minus 20. This will be minus 10. This will be 0. 50 minus 40, positive 10. 60 minus 40, positive 20. 70 minus 40, 30. Okay. Then according to formula we have FD. I've written in the formula FD. So that means I need to multiply F and D. So 8 into minus 20, minus 160.
160.
12 into minus 10, minus 120. 20 into 0, 0. 10 into 10, 100. 6 into 20, 120. 4 into 30, 120. So summation FD, it will be how much? Can you answer, or I should help? These are negative numbers, so negative, negative. When I add two negative numbers, answer is negative, but we do addition. You must have learned,
60.
yeah, you must have learned integers in grade, starting from grade 6 and 7. So negative of a number, if I have any number, then I add again a negative number. So I do addition, but sign of negative number. Okay, so this will be minus 280, and this will be positive 340. So what is the final answer? This is negative 280 and this is positive 340. Means one number is negative, one number is positive. I will do subtraction, but sign of bigger number. So what is 340 minus 280? 340 minus 280, how much? 60?
60.
Yeah. Sign of bigger number. 340 is bigger and it is plus, so it will be positive 60. Now I am ready to fit in the formula. So mean will be A. A is 40, which I assumed in the beginning, this, plus summation FD, which is 60 upon N. N is this only, summation F. 60. So what is 60 plus 60 upon 61? Answer is 41. So see, same example I took, but with shortcut method my answer remains the same, right? So this was about discrete series. Last type of series is, can I move to next page? If anyone is noting, should I wait? Let me know.
Proceed, ma'am.
So next example is of continuous series when we have class intervals. So in continuous series, firstly I'll tell you direct method, which is again similar to discrete only. For example, if I have marks (0 to 10), 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60. And I have frequency, means number of children who have marks from 0 to 10. 5. 10 to 20, 10. 20 to 30, 25. 30 to 40, 30. For example, 40 to 50, 20, and let this be 10. Okay, I want to find the average, but this is continuous series. So for continuous series, we always find midpoint. Can you tell me what will be the mid value from 0 to 10? Yes. Tell me. What will be the mid value from 0 to 10? What is the center from 0 to 10? Any idea? What will be the mid value? 5. Very good. 5. So how we get the mid value? We add the lower limit plus we add the upper limit. Lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. 10 plus 0 is 10. 10 upon 2, it will be 5. Okay, so this is how we get the mid value. So no need to calculate for every interval, not required. So 10 to 20, it will be 15. 20 to 30, it will be 25. Then 35. Then 45. Then 55. Then I have frequency, I have interval. Now it becomes what? If we ignore marks, it becomes what? Discrete series only. So now we find FM. 5 into 5, 25. 10 into 15, 150. 25 into 25, 625. 30 into 35, 1050. 20 into 45, 900. 55 into 10, 550. Okay. Can anyone help me in doing the total of FM? Anyone can do? And total of F also, frequency total also. Total of FM, children, please do it and tell me. No one has done. It's Mission FM. Please check if I am right.
Ma'am, 3300.
Yeah, 3300. Thank you. So it will be 3300 upon 100. So what is my average? 33. So average of my class is 33. According to my average, I can modify my strategies and results. Okay. Any doubt till here? Anything you want to ask till here?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Now I'm giving you example and I will be giving you 5 minutes. You will try through shortcut method. So I'm giving you the question. Let it be same question through shortcut method, but $50 to $60. Frequency 5, 10, 25, 30, 20, 10. I am giving you the hint points. So firstly you will find mid value, giving you the hint. Then you will find from mid value you will find deviation. Deviation will be m minus. Now whatever assumed mean you will take, that will be the assumed mean, m minus a. Then you will find FD, and then the formula you will apply, mean will be a plus summation fd upon n. Let's find the mid value. We already found, we all know that it's 5, it's 15, 25, 35, 45, 55. Okay, let us take assumed mean as 35. Find the deviation. Find the deviation. Has anyone found deviations from 35? 5 minus 35, it will be
minus 30,
minus 30. 15
minus
minus
30.
35 minus 20. 25 minus 35
minus 10.
minus 10, it will be 0. 45 minus 35, 10. 55 minus 35, it will be 20. Then FD. F and D, this and this will multiply. 5 into minus 30, minus 150. 10 into minus 20, minus 200. 25 into minus 10, minus 250. 30 into 0, 0. 20 into 10, 200. 10 into 20, again 200. Now I'll find summation FD. These are negative numbers. I'll add them. Answer will be negative. It will be 0, 0, 6 minus 600. And this will be plus 400. Now you tell me, children, minus 600 plus 400, what will be my final FD? Minus 600 plus 400, what will be my final FD?
Minus 2.
Minus 200, isn't it? Am I right?
Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
200 only. I think.
Minus 200.
Minus 200, बच्चे.
Minus
One
200.
number is
Ma'am,
negative.
but it is summation negative.
Yeah, summation, but sign
Bigger-
of bigger
bigger
number.
number.
Yeah,
Okay,
sign
okay.
of bigger number, right? So 600 is bigger, and it's negative 600. So we'll consider sign of bigger number. So it will be minus 200. Okay. So it will be A. A is 35, which I have assumed, plus summation FD is minus 200 in bracket. Why I have put in bracket? Because we have plus two operations, so let one operation be negative in bracket, upon N. N is summation F. It is 100. We calculated in the last example. 2 zeros cut. It will be 35 plus minus minus 2. It is 33. So my answer remains the same by using shortcut method also. Okay. Any doubt in this example, please ask. Then I'll move next. Anyone?
हमें शॉर्टकट मेथड कैसे हुआ? इसमें ज्यादा कैलकुलेशंस है उससे.
Yes, बच्चे.
शॉर्टकट मेथड कैसे हुआ है? इसमें ज्यादा कैलकुलेशन है डायरेक्ट मेथड से.
सी कैलकुलेशन इसमें स्टेप्स ज़्यादा हैं, बट इसमें बड़ी वैल्यूज़ को वो तोड़कर वो छोटी वैल्यूज़ कर देते हैं. दिस इज़ ओनली टू ब्रेक द बिगर वैल्यूज़. अदरवाइज इसमें स्टेप्स ज़्यादा हैं. स्टेप्स ज़्यादा हैं बट ईजी हैं. Like if we have big numbers in thousands, like 45,000, 45,200, तो अगर हम इतनी बड़ी 5 digit values पे अगर हम ये शॉर्टकट मेथड लगाएंगे, our calculation will be very easy. दो इसमें डायरेक्ट मेथड लग सकता था. इसमें direct
Oh,
method, we can use direct method in this also. Why? Because numbers are small. Shortcut method is helpful where we have big digit number, 4-digit number, 5-digit numbers. There you apply shortcut method, your calculation will be very easy. Okay, if you want,
okay.
I can do one that example also if you want.
No, ma'am, no, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Last method of mean, that is for continuous series, last step deviation method. This is called step. This is the extension of last method. In this, one more step is added, step deviation method. All these methods are taught in graduation maths, where we use statistics. We have a subject of statistics in graduation who do BA with the selective subjects. There we use all these methods are taught. But it's very easy. Even a non-math child can do. The only thing is, obviously, we need to learn the formulas. That's it. Okay, one example I'll take. Let us take this only. Marks 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, and 50 to 60. Then we have frequency 5, 10, 25, 35. We took 30, I think last time we took 30. $30, 20, 10. Summation F, that is N, is 100. Now in this we find, firstly we find mid value. Mid value of 0 to 10 is 5. 10 to 20 is 15. 20 to 30 is 25. 30 to 40 is 35. 40 to 50 is 45. 50 to 60 is 55. Now in the last method we used to find deviation and then formula. There is one more step in deviation in this. Let us resume same. Let us take 35 only. Now we'll find deviation, which is m minus assumed mean. We found 5 minus 35 minus 30, 15 minus 35 minus 20, 25 minus 35 minus 10, then 0. 45 minus 35, 10 plus 10. 55 minus 35 is plus 20. You write plus or you don't write plus, means plus only. But for negative sign we need to write negative. Now till here the previous method was the same. Now the actual word used for step deviation method will come in this. After this step there is one more step, that is D dash. There are different symbols used in different books. Okay, so D dash is the deviation. Now you tell me, children, which number I can use to divide all the numbers. Which is the number which divides all the number 30, 20, 10, 0, 10, 20? I want an answer from you here.
10.
Yeah, very good answer. So 10 is the number which is dividing all the numbers together. So I can use D dash. Minus 30 divided by 10, it will be minus 3. Minus 20 divided by 10, minus 2. See, such a small numbers we are getting up. This is, numbers of steps are very much, too much, but the calculation becomes easy. Minus 1, 0, 1, 2. Now I'll find what? F, D dash. This F and D dash. Second column multiplied with D dash. 5 into minus 3, minus 15. 10 into minus 2 minus 20. 25 into minus 1 minus 25. 30 into 0 0. 20 into 1 20. 10 into 2 again 20 plus. So I want FD dash answer from you. 3 negative numbers, 2 positive numbers. Do it.
minus 20.
This will be how much?
minus 20.
Right. This will be minus 60. Yes, children? And this is plus 40. So minus 60 plus 40. One negative number, one positive number. So see, it's all the recap of school level maths also. Maths is a subject where it's not limited to one class. Like you have done class 6 and you forget what is done in class 6. The things which are done in class 6 is again applicable in class 7. Things which are done in class 7 again application in class 8, and so on. Maths is a subject where every class, every concept is related to each other. We can't forget that this thing was I only did in class 3 and now it will not be used anywhere. Maths is the playing with numbers only. Maths is just playing with numbers. So integers is the basic of all the concept. You need to know plus minus rules. There are only 3 rules and integers are just dealt with very easily. Okay, I'll not go into that detail. So minus 60 plus 40 becomes minus 20. Now formula. So many steps we have done. Formula becomes A plus summation FD dash upon N into iota. This is not I for ice cream. This is iota. Now what is this iota? Same number which we use to divide all the numbers. So what is iota in this question, children?
10.
Very good. 10. Good. Good answer. So A is 35. Now you all can simplify putting the values, plus it will be minus 20 upon 100 into 10. 0 0 cut, 0 0 cut. It is again 35 plus minus 2. Answer is 33. So average remains the same in all the cases by using different methods. Right? Okay. And doubt till here, or in this question, or till here? No doubt. Should I proceed? Okay. Let's take one simple example, general example. The mean marks of, let us take 100 children, 100 students, was 40. Okay. Later what happened? Later it was observed that a score of 53 was misread. Now generally you also have all done school level papers. You have done given school level papers, so you all know that whenever we give maths paper or any paper which requires numbers, sometimes it's misreading, we copy wrong. It generally happens. Calculation तो happens, but copied wrong also generally happens. So score of 53 was misread as 83. Now you need to correct the mean. How? Find the correct mean. Any idea from your side? Mean of 100 students was 40. But later it was observed that score of 53 was misread as 83. Means actually it was 53, but I noted 83. Means 83 is a wrong number. 83 is wrong number and 53 is correct number. How I will correct my mean? Any idea? How I will correct my mean? No? Okay. So how you will correct the mean? What is n here? 100 students, so n is 100. And what is mean? We symbolize by x bar, that is 40. Okay. What is the formula of mean? Summation x upon n. Right? So summation x is we don't know. Right? And n is 100 and x bar is 40. So 40 is equal to summation x upon 100. So when something is divided and we shift to other side, it will be multiplied. It will be multiplied. So it will be summation x will be 40 into 100 and 40 into 100 is 4000. So sum of observations is 4000. Now whenever we correct something, wrong item will be subtracted and correct item will be added. This needs to keep in mind. So correct summation x will be from 4000, 83 which is wrong I am subtracting and 53 which is correct I am adding. So it will be 4000. What it will be? Minus 83 plus 53 minus 30. 4000 minus 30 will be 3970. So this is the correct summation. This is not the answer. This is the correct summation. Now I can find correct mean. 3970 upon 100. What is the final answer? 39.7 is the correct mean. This is the answer. Yeah, now in question they have given 40, but this is the correct answer. 39.7. Any doubt in this? I'll give you one similar question you will do, and I expect that you give me answer this time. Yes, children, please reply. Is it okay? Is this problem clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So
Yes.
which thing you have to keep in mind? A wrong item to be subtracted and correct item to be added. Now it is not necessary that now in this question only one item is wrong. There may be two items wrong. Okay. So I'll give you one problem to you, and I expect answer from you this time. This is your problem. Okay. You will do it. Means mean of 100 observations is 40. Two items are wrongly taken as 30 and 27 instead of 3 and 72. Find the correct mean. So I want answer from you children. Okay, so I'm giving you 2 minutes. 2 minutes are enough. Okay,
Three 982.
40.18.
yes,
40.18, ma'am.
yes, 40.1. That means class is active, but generally you people are not speaking, but otherwise you're active. Good, nice to see your response. Very nice, very nice. 40.118 is a perfect answer. I will be giving solution if anyone wants to see. So mean is 40 and n is 100, right? So two items are wrongly taken as 30 and 27. So 30 and 27 are wrong and 30 and 3 and 72 are correct. You have to find the correct mean. So firstly we'll apply the formula. Mean is equal to summation x upon n. Summation x is 40 is equal to x bar is 40, summation x upon 100. So summation x will be 40 into 100. It will be 4000. Right? So this summation x is wrong. So from 4000, what I will subtract?
30 and 27.
30 and 27 means total 30 plus 27 I will subtract. And what I will add? Right items. 3 plus 72. So this is 4000 minus 57 I will subtract and I will add 75. So it becomes how much? 4018. Yes. So this is correct summation x. Now correct mean will be 4018 upon 100. 40.18 answer. Okay, good answer. Right? Okay. Next mean, this mean is over, but last is the combined mean. Combined mean, when we have more than one means to be taken together. Combined mean. So in combined mean, if we have two observations together, right? So combined mean will be first sum, mean of first plus second number of items into mean of second upon n1 plus n2. This is combined mean when we add means of two observations, right? For example, it's very easy, very easy. Just you need to know how we apply it, that's it, nothing much. The mean height of 25 male workers in a factory is 61 inches and the mean height of 35 female workers is 58 inches. Find the combined mean. Find the combined mean. So we need to find n1, x1 bar, n2, x2 bar, n1 plus n2. All this information we have here. n1 25 comma n2 35 x1 bar 61 x2 bar 58. All information is readily available, just we need to put in the formula, that's it. So combined mean will be, because they are segregating according to males and females, so I need to find the combined mean for males and females. So I'll put in the formula n1 25 into x1 61 plus n2 35 into 58 upon n1 plus n2 25 plus 35. 25 into 61, if we calculate, it will be 1525 plus 35 into 58. (2030) upon 25 plus 35 is 60. (3555) upon 60. It will be 59.25. So 59.25 is what? The combined height, the combined average height. The combined average height of males and females worker is 59.25. Similarly, we can have for 3 employees and so on. Right? This was all about the mean. I've discussed all types of series: individual series, discrete series, continuous series. Direct method, that is fx upon f, summation f. Then shortcut method. Then I have discussed about step deviation method. All three methods I have discussed, right? Next comes the median. Next type of central tendency, first was mean, that is we have done median. right? So in this also we have three types of series: individual series, which you must have done in grade 7 or 8. Then we have discrete series, median for discrete series, median for continuous series. So I think we all three methods will discuss today only till the last time of the class. So any idea what is median?
The center point of observation.
Very good. Central value of the observation. Very good. Means median means middle value. So it means if we have observations from 1 to 10. Okay. So fifth observation I can say will be the median. That means 50% of the data lies on the left of the median and 50% data lies on the right of the median. So median is basically the middle value, central value, right? So one point to be noted when we start calculating median is data needs to be arranged in ascending or descending order. Data needs to be arranged in ascending or descending order. Okay, until you arrange you will not be getting correct answer. Then there is no point of calculating median if you don't arrange your data. It can be ascending, it can be descending, whatever is your choice. Okay, so let's start with the application part. So case 1, when we have odd number of observations. When we have odd, I hope children you know about odd or even. I think everyone must be knowing odd and even. Odd number, even number. Yes, just
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
yeah,
ma'am.
yeah, thank you. So odd numbers which does not comes in the table of multiples of 2, right, and even numbers which comes in the multiple of 2. So when we have odd observations, for example, we take the median. I want to find I have 7 workers in my 7 workers in my factory, and I have the wages of these 7 workers, and I want to find the median wage. For example, first worker I am giving 14,100, second worker I am giving 14,150, third worker I am giving 16,080, fourth worker I am giving 17,120, next worker I am giving 15,200, next worker I am giving 16,160, next worker I am giving 17,400. These are 7 workers wages, right? And I want to find the median wage. So if I see my data is not arranged in ascending or descending. So before starting my calculation I need to arrange my data. So ascending order is 14,100, then 14,150, then 15,200, then 16,080, then 16,160, then 17,120, then 17,400. I've arranged the data. Now how much is then number of how much are the workers? 7, and 7 is an odd number. So when I have n as odd number, which is the case I'm discussing, When we have n as odd number, median will be, okay, any idea? Let me ask you, if you know, can you tell me what will be the median?
N plus 1 by 2.
Very good. N plus 1 by 2 what? Observation. Okay, so n is 7. 7 plus 1 upon 2 with observation. This will be 7 plus 1, 8. 8 divided by 2, fourth observation. 4 is not the answer. Fourth observation is my answer. So fourth observation, this is first, this is second, this is third, this is fourth. So answer is 16080. This is the median wage. This is the median wage. Right? This is the median wage. Is the odd case clear? A simple reply yes or no.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Anyone noting, or I should move? Just let me know. I'll wait, no problem. Okay. Second case 2 is when I have n as even observation. So here also data has to be arranged. Here also data has to be arranged. So in case when I have even number of data, then I'll use the formula median will be n by 2th observation plus n by 2 plus 1 nth observation whole divided by 2. Now you tell me, just in a rough side I am asking you, n plus 1 by 2 and n by 2 plus 1, does this are both these same or different? N plus 1 upon 2 and n by 2 plus 1, are these both same or not?
They are different.
They are different. In first upper one,
Different.
in upper one, I am adding 1 first and then dividing by 2. In the lower one, I am dividing by 2 first and then I am adding 1. Right? So don't be confused in this. In odd case we use this and in even case we use this. Okay? Let us take an example. I think you should note. You can note the formula. Then I'll erase. Then I'll give you example how to do. Okay. For example, in my company 10 employees are there and I am giving the monthly income, for example 14391, 15384, 25591, 15407, 16672, 26522, 16777, 26753, 27850 37490, right? So I have 10 employees, and these are the income I am giving, monthly income. So I can observe my data. It's not arranged in order. So first I need to arrange in ascending order. It will be 14391. Second number will be 15384. Then third number will be 15407. I'll keep on putting tick mark. Once done, this is done, this is done, this is done. Then 16672. Then 16777.
कंप्यूटर डायरी खत्म हो गई है
255.
अच्छा
Can you mute yourself? Somebody's on unmute. If you can mute. Somebody's on unmute. Please mute yourself. Then I have 26522. 26. This is done. Then I have 26753. Then 27850. Then 37490. I hope every item is covered. This is done. This is done. Yes, okay. So this is my arrangement in ascending order. Now what is n? N is 10, and 10 is an even number, right? So median will be n by 2th plus n by 2 plus 1th whole divided by 2. So n is 10. 10 by 2th plus 10 by 2 plus 1 nth whole divided by 2. 10 upon 2 is 5th plus 5 plus 1 6th whole divided by 2. What is 5th? 5th number, 5th observation? 16777, this one. 16777 plus 6th will be 25591 whole divided by 2. Add it. 42368 whole divided by 2. It will be 21184. This is my median wage. This is my median wage. Any doubt in this case, even case, please let me know. I'll repeat, no problem. Just have a look again. If there is any doubt in any step, let me know. Let's move further. This was both the cases we discussed, they were in individual series. Second type of series is discrete series. Discrete series, you all know now, has observations and frequency both, right? So now in this type of series, when we have observations and frequency, we need to add up one more column, that is CF. CF is cumulative frequency. I'll tell you how to do. For example, I'll take I have income group, that is X, and number of persons, that is frequency. For example, 15,000 income group, 24 people are there. 15,500 income group, 26 people are there. 16,800 income, 16 people are there. 18,000 income, 20 people are there. 18,500, 6 people are there. 17,800, 30 people are there. This is an example, right? Now I told you, when we have observations and frequency in median, we need CF. CF is cumulative frequency. Now in cumulative frequency, it also has a role. I'll tell you how. In cumulative frequency, how we find? First frequency number remains the same, means 24 will remain 24. Then I will add cumulative frequency of previous number and frequency of next number, means 24 plus next number is 26. How much? 50. 50 plus 16, it is 50. Okay, one thing we have done wrong here. We did not arrange the observations this in order. Let's erase. So X in ascending order, it will be lowest is 15,000, then 15,500, then 16,800, then 17,800, then 18,000, then 18,500. Then we have frequency. Here, first number 24, then we have 26, then 20, then we have 30, 16 and 6. Now in this case, we need to find one more column, that is CF. CF is cumulative frequency. How we find? First observation remains the same, so 24 will remain same. For next number, we add the previous cumulative frequency with the next frequency number. So 24 will be added up to 26, it becomes 50. 50 will be added up to 20, it will become 70. 70 will be added up to 30, it will become 100. 100 will be added up to 16, 116. 116 plus 6 becomes 122. Any difficulty in finding cumulative frequency, let me know, then I'll proceed. All okay? Am I audible? All okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Right. So median now you tell. Median will be, now how many people we have, even or odd? 6. Yes. So we have, yeah. So when we have discrete series, we'll not take that n by 2 and n by 2 plus 1. No, that is in individual series only. For median, we have size of n plus 1 by 2th item. Now n is what? Total of frequency. Now when we did total of frequency, we observed it is 122. Total of frequency should match with the last number of cumulative frequency. If the total of frequency is not matching, that means your calculation of cumulative frequency is wrong. So if we add up frequency, it is 122. And the last value of cumulative frequency is also 122. That means cumulative frequency we have calculated correctly. Now size of n plus 1 by 2th observation. It will be n is 122 plus 1 by 2th. 122 plus 1, 123. 123 upon 2th will be 61.5th item. This is not the answer, children. Now you tell me 61.5 will lie where in the cumulative frequency? Where? In 24? No. In 50th? No. In 70th? Yes. Because 61.5 is less than 70. So this will be the, this is again not the answer. This will be the interval for the answer. So 70 ranges to the number 16800. So 16800 is the median. This is the answer. I repeat, when we find the size of n plus 1 by 2th item, so this is 123 by 2th, it will be 61.5th item. Now 61.5th item lies here next to 50 but less than 70. So this number will be, this will be the value, and this number ranges with observation 16800, which is the median answer. Any doubt in this case? Please let me know. You can go through and let me know if there is any doubt in this case. How we got 70, from where 16800 came? If you want to ask, let me know. All okay till here? Yes or no? All okay till here?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So after this there is one more case, which is the last type of series, that is continuous series. I think that needs your attention and more focus, so we'll carry forward tomorrow. From here only till here I stop, and tomorrow I will be taking up the third series, that is continuous series. Individual series I have discussed, discrete series I have discussed, continuous series I'll start up tomorrow. Any question in today's session you may ask. You can unmute freely.
Ma'am, ये तो इवन केस था ना, मतलब इवन नंबर ऑफ पीपल थे, तो फिर फॉर्मूला ये कैसे हुआ उसका मीडियन
In
निकालने का?
yeah, in even number of case and odd number of case, we follow only in individual series. For discrete and continuous series, we use size of n plus 1 by 2th item only.
ओके मैम, थैंक यू.
Yeah. Okay, so I hope you understood and enjoyed the session. So let me give feedback tomorrow. Okay, then accordingly I'll modify myself. Okay, I wish you very happy good evening, and thank you very much.